Hello world, my name is Greg. Welcome to my channel AI Life OS. Today, a massive winter storm has been announced, impacting about 34 states. So I've had to pull out my snowblower, which I haven't used in at least 3 to 4 years. And I decided to pull it out of the corner of the garage where it was. And I said, let me trying to use ChatGPT and just to see basically, what I can do. I just pulled it out. I haven't done anything yet, and I don't even remember how to um, use this thing. So I'll see what I can come up with using chat. As you can see, I already have the chat started. Arian Snowblower, which is the name of the snowblower that I have. I already have model number here. And let's see. Here we go. Again, snowblower model. Say, big snowstorm announced. And I have Arian snowblower model. It has not been used in over more than 3 years. Possibly still has fuel in it. I want it ready for the nose. All right, let's just do that and see what chat comes up. Sometimes I could be very specific. Sometimes I just put something very broad and then I narrow it down as I go along. Okay, it takes about 2 minutes and 54 seconds. So I had to pause the recording because I have chat on extended thinking. So it takes a little longer to give an answer, which is fine. I'd rather, it takes its time, gather all the information, and give me the more appropriate answer, and then so I can decide. So this is what it came back with. Uh, okay, here's a get it ready now checklist for my. So it found I only gave it the name and the model number. It actually find this the Deluxe 28, which is exactly what it is, obviously. Arians, give me the model number, specifically since it's about 3 years and may have old fuel. What to grab if you can: fresh gasoline, prefer ethanol free. If not, E10 max, fuel stabilizer, engine oil. Give me actually the type of engine oil that I need to put in, which is that's exactly what it is because I have a bottle, I have a liter of that oil, from like 3 years ago. The amount, uh, spark plug, basically asked me to replace the spark plug. I guess as a caution, verify against your engine label and the basic tools that I need. And your model 921022 is commonly paired with a brake and Stratton uh, Polar Force 1150 engine. Tell me what the engine is. And this is where it goes step by step, tell me, bring it back to life safely. Quick inspections, do this first, move it outside, pull the ignition key, check for rodentness. I won't have to do that. My garage is not dirty. So my garage is clean. I've never used it. I literally had it just on the side. So I just moved it somewhere where I can have access to it easily. Fuel system reset. This is a big one after 3 years, so that makes sense because I'm absolutely sure I have old fuel sitting in it because I don't remember emptying it out. So the old gas, have to find a way to siphon it or drain the tank, take it out. So that makes perfect sense. Uh, Empty the carb bowl, important. Uh, Not sure how to do that yet. I'll figure it out. Refill with good fuel. Change the engine oil. Yep, I can do that. And spark plug check. So basically those are the main thing. Spark plug, uh, remove the old fuel, change the engine oil, uh, empty the carburetor, uh, and I checked the tires already. They're fine. Mechanical readiness checks. Okay. All right. It's giving more, I guess, details here that are not necessary. Start functional test outside. Key in, fuel on, throttle too fast. Yes, so here it's giving me basically the information on how to start it. Key in, fuel on, throttle too fast, choke on, cold start, prime a few presses if equipped. Uh, it also has an electric starter, so it's giving me the electric start electric, start or pull, let it run a bit, then engage drive, engage auger, and so okay, so I definitely understand. All right, now troubleshooting if it won't start, just telling me some of the things that I can do, and then two final storm prep moves: filling with fresh, stabilize fuel, and keep a spare can on hand. Do a short test on the driveway. If you tell me what happens when you try to start it, okay, then obviously I'll have to do the work first, test it, and then come back, to this conversation, and then see what happens. So now let me say, uh, the print a short list of uh, the steps and everything that I need. That's it. Yeah. All right. So I guess for this one, I don't have to pause. Answering pretty quickly. I just had to put a short list of the steps and everything that I need. It gives me something long, pretty extensive. So I wanted something shorter. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Here's the short checklist to get basically a snowblower storm ready after 3 years. What you need: fresh gas, fuel stabilizer, engine oil, spark plug, optional but recommended. It's like basic tools: drain pan, catch container, siphon pump, carb cleaner, optional, shoe pen, spare, optional. So the things I really need: fresh gas, fuel stabilizer, the engine oil, spark plug. If I can, it's easy. I'll probably get it as well. I have the tools, obviously. A drain pan, catch container. I already have that. These things. Siphon pump. I don't have that. I have to get one to remove the old fuel. Carb cleaner, I don't think I'll be doing that, but I'll have to find out how to do it. Not sure. Probably easy. Some bolts you remove and everything falls down. So yeah, short steps. Move outside. Remove the old fuel. Add fresh fuel. Change. Quick mechanical check. Okay. Test run. All right. So that's pretty straightforward. So I can definitely get the items here. Let me try to ask more information about the carb cleaner because I'm not really sure about that. How to how to perform the sense how to perform the carb cleaner. Okay, I had to pause the recording because it was taking a while. Took about 34 seconds, but that's what it says. I think it was longer. So here are two ways to do the carb cleaner. Um, Basically tell me the bowl jet clean is usually the one that actually fixes hard starting surging. So it tells me what I need for the carb cleaner. Spray carburetor cleaner, uh, glasses, small socket wrench to open it, small catch pan for the old fuel, compressed air, optional but very helpful. Do everything outside, engine cool, no flame, carb cleaner, and fuel vapors, very flammable. So option A, quick clean without removing the carb. That's what I want. Uh, this is for light gunk, sticky linkages. So one, disable and access, pull the spark plug wire off, remove the intake cover, clean the assembly so you can see the carb. Okay, so it's basically giving me the steps. Spray the choke throttle linkage, spray carb cleaner around the choke plate, throttle plate, and any sticky linkage points. So that's the quick way to do it. Option A, spray into the carb throat, short burst into the carb throat. Okay, reassemble, add fresh food. Okay, so that seems pretty simple. If you just follow the steps. Option B, proper clean. So that's, I guess, the recommended one. Recommended, yep. So this is the old gas varnish fix. Fuel off, drain, turn fuel valve off, clamp. And basically those are the steps to do the carb cleaner. Okay, remove bowl, blah blah. Okay, so it gives me two options. See option A and option B. How I can do a quick clean, which is probably what I might end up doing, or option B where I can do it actually the proper way. I don't know if I have the time, then I'll probably do that. But I'm possibly I'll aim for option A. It's quicker, and because a snowblower, it's not something you're gonna use, a lot of times in a year. We barely get snow nowadays. That actually requires me to use the snowblower. That's exactly why it's been sitting there for like 3 years. So as long as I can get it to run, this time, and it's fine. When you're done, how it should act. Okay, that's it. So I think that should be good enough. Uh, so let me summarize everything. Uh, so eh, let me say create a print out of the steps and items needed. I of the steps and items needed, including including carb cleaning options. I'm gonna say uh, keep it short. I say keep it concise and to uh, also add the starting and instructions at the end. All right. So it's basically me tying everything together, and basically about just one page or something. And so now I can just come back to it or print it out, or actually I also have ChatGPT on my phone. So I just pull the exact same uh, chat on my phone, and while I'm in my garage, I literally just go through it, and that's it. Just follow the steps and get it done. I'll pause and come back for a minute. All right. So took about a minute to come back with basically everything I needed, and this is it. Right. That's pretty straightforward. Gives me all the information. Um, Storm ready checklist. I can print this out. I can turn it into a PDF if I want to print it out. But for me, I don't need to because I'll just access Chat GPT on my phone or my tablet, literally right there, whether I'm at, the store or something, picking up the stuff, the items that I need, and I just go straight to this printout, everything right there. Items you needed, uh, unleaded gas, fuel stabilizer, 5W30 small engine oil. I, I don't need the tools, obviously. I don't need the catch pan. I have that carb cleaner spray, yeah, and spark plug if I choose to. It's right there, everything straightforward right in front of me. And basically, that's things to check, you know. And carb cleaning, choose one. I have the two options now, option A, option two, option B, right there for me to follow, whichever one I decide. And then the starting instructions, because I haven't studied this thing. I know it's pretty straightforward. I can look at the snowblower and figure it out, but that's not the point. All right. So the point is, it's not necessarily, I know I can just look at it, the instruction is then figure it out. I'm trying to integrate chat, basically in every aspect of my life. Even for some of the things I can do, I use them as an opportunity, obviously, just to have the interaction with chat so I can understand the technology better and know how it can benefit me. So if I don't use, that's why it doesn't matter how small the example is. I put it in chat, because I just want to basically see how chat deal with the questions and with what I'm asking. So I'll become more familiar with the technology and be able to use it to my advantage, obviously. Right. So gives me the starting manual start and electric start information right there in front of me instead of me going trying to figure it out. They normally have this thing somewhere, on the snowblower, but it's right there, very convenient, right there on my phone. Electric start, everything, quick shut off, and that's it. This is it. So that's uh, that's basically exactly what I was looking for. Make things a little simple, straightforward, and as you know, I can always come back and add to this, ask more information. I can add more information. So it's definitely a good thing. So thank you very much for watching, and again, this is Greg, AI Life OS, and see you on the next episode. Thank you.